What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Summon Dragons 2 video. Okay guys, real quick, before I start over my account, which I'm going to be doing in order to play for my buddy Terrorizer, I just want to show you guys kind of what to expect when you hit, I think this is day 8 or 9, maybe 9. And what's going on here. So you guys can see this is the free-to-play account, again, on server 21. I'm probably going to be jumping over to server 25 to start a brand new account with him. Haven't decided when that's going to be. I've just been kind of crunching with time. I have been playing on both accounts, by the way. Not as much on this one. I've been using his here and there, just kind of test some units out. But this is kind of what we've been waiting for, right? So there is a Worm Realm clash happening here. You guys can see what happens. You fight a couple bosses and you get point bonuses for dragons that you possess. So for example, in this one here, you'll get a point bonus for Fenrir if you have yourself Umbriel, or if you have Wrath here. And then if you move over to the next boss, you have access to a couple more dragons, a little more red dragons here with Ymir, Ares, I'm not sure, Amaterasu, sorry. This is going to be Aobing, and the list goes on, right? So the more of these units you have, the more you get. So this is actually a very important event because the exchange shop will allow you to get yourself a couple SSS units and other very important items that will help you progress through this. So this event here, the Worm Realm Clash, is a massive event and it should be taken fairly seriously by you, but this happens at a later point in the release of the server. So keep that in mind. The length of the server or the maturity of a server will determine a lot of where you are in terms of the phases of released events. So that's one thing to note, okay? Event missions, you guys can see here, participate in Onoretta's Lair once, participating, let's just say Guardian Kratos, not Gerardian. And then, of course, goals here, right? That you can meet in order to get yourself some resources, points, etc. along the way. Again, very important things. So I may participate here, but again, I'm planning to start over. There are tips here in terms of what the bosses do, so you can read those over and definitely take your shot at seeing how much points you can land. The second thing that's very important to note here, of course, is going to be the release of the dragons, the limited dragons specifically. And these are the ones a lot of people have been waiting for and should, as a matter of fact, be summoning on. So if we go to the summoning section, there are two limited dragons, Zeus and Ares, are now out and have been replaced with Hades and with Loki. Now, Loki is the dragon that most people are going to want. So I'm going to go ahead and summon. I haven't hit my my SSS pity yet. So we got Blade there. Couple featured other dragons here. So Blade is one of those, right? If we go back here, you guys can see. Let me go here. Arjuna and Blade. So those are the two featured. Here you have Uranus and Wrath. So let's go ahead and do this again. So Loki is definitely the dragon you guys want to go for. This is absolutely the one everybody should be summoning on. So try to work your way, if you're free to play, on getting yourself a couple more of those. You guys can see I need 9 more in order to hit that pity, so I'll definitely hit it. Also, I believe there's going to be an event to get him for free, so don't worry if you do miss out on him. It will be available to you anyways at a certain point in time. We got some challenge tickets, some new event progress here for the elite chapters, so make sure to do those as well, and a couple other events going on. Dragon Hunting Journey, so this is another one here you guys can see. If you summon advanced and limited summons, you get yourself more tokens. You can get yourself an actual Phoenix here, and a Loki if you get 500 advanced summons. So if you have not done this, I would start brand new, to be quite honest, and then push this, because this goes on till December 2nd for this server, so 5 days. You can start over again on a brand new server, start saving all of your advanced and limited summoning tokens, and just wait till this comes out, and then push to get some of these units for free if you have saved those resources. And this is why it was important when I made that video about what you should be saving for. This is what I was referring to. So free-to-play players, you are more than welcome, of course, to do that, okay? You guys can collect, right, and get yourself a lot of these Lokis across the board. I would highly recommend doing that if you care. If you don't care, then don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. If you want to continue going with what you have because you've already put a lot of effort into it, it's absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. Enjoy the game, play the game for fun. That's what it's all about. But you can see here, day 2, and day 4, you'll have enough here to hit the pity. If you've saved up, you'll have more than enough to hit the pity. So you'll get yourself a Loki anyways as you go through it. And as you evolve the dragons, right, you get yourself a final copy at the end here. again, that's going to take a lot more time, of course, because you're going to need to get a certain point in Loki's development. In order to do that, you're going to need to summon on him, right? So make sure, guys, you are waiting, saving, especially if you're in a brand new server for Loki. He is going to be the biggest game changer for quite some time on your account. If you plan to go ahead and not summon for Loki, you're going to be waiting a little bit longer for another big impact unit. Hades is also a very good unit as well, by the way. Don't get that. Like Ares and Zeus get replaced fairly quickly with these two units, right? Now, Ares, of course, being an AoE unit, will still do well in some fights. Same with Zeus, for example, Deep Rock. But these other two are completely more impactful and much better. Plus, we get a Zeus for free anyways, as we got through the free-to-play aspect from finishing the 7-day event. So you should have a Zeus kicking around anyways for Deep Rock. Ares you'd have to summon for if you want him, but I wouldn't recommend summoning for Ares because Ymir comes out very soon, and that is another dragon. I'll show you guys real quick. That will be replacing AoE for you fairly quickly. Ymir is right over here. If you played Eternal Evolution, Ymir is pretty much the identical replacement to Ravina, right? So Ravina having the big ass railgun or whatever, machine gun, sorry, what the hell is it? Minigun, that's it. And it's just like pretty much the exact same setup, exact same kit, exact same look, except it's a dragon this time instead, right? So again, guys, if you want to summon and take advantage of the event, let's go through it one last time. This is what the event entails. You guys, if you are looking for Loki and you absolutely want to get him, let's go. I think it's the not Astrofire, sorry. This one here, Dragon Hunting Event. Just so you know the amount you need to save for, summon 50 dragons from advanced and limited summoning. So it's a combination of the two. 90 gives you guys these items. 120 gives you guys those. 150 advanced and limited summons gives you a free Phoenix, which is pretty damn cool. 190 summons will give you guys the option of Eternal Gear here, or I guess in this case it's called Legendary Gear. Then you get yourself 260, which will give you guys some exclusive items to go from 11 to 20 for exclusive weapons. This one here, will give you 21 to 30 at 350 dragons. And if you can save up 500, which is absolutely doable, by the way, you can get yourself a free Loki here, which is going to be what you want to aim for and try to get that. Remember, this lasts for 5 days and 3 hours. So this started on the 25th, which was actually yesterday. So 7 days total. And then 700 summons, you get yourself a Fenrir, which is also a very good unit. And then from there on in, you're getting yourself a free Dragon Soul. But this is pushing it for free to play. You probably won't be able to get to this. And 1,100, you're going to get an Owl Beyond, sorry. And this is going to be also something that free to play will not be able to do. So this is more pay to win territory at this point. So it's, again, if you want to start over, guys, I would choose the newest server, learn from all your mistakes, start from scratch, redo all your summons for basic summons only, but save all your advanced and limited summons till you get this event, and then just go in. And just hope you get yourself as many Lokis as you possibly can through that. All right? There you guys have it. This is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.